Good morning, everyone. Fatty here from Pack-a-Punch Traders. Earlier video lesson than typical. Just want to go over a pretty good watch list. These three here made some solid moves. We'll go over them right now. I traded two of them. I totally missed pick. Devastating. Was not quick enough. I just missed this 435 breakout, high day breakout, which led to this beautiful 23% move. And we're still holding up. Volume keeps coming in. It might keep going. So for this one, I was just still waiting for a multi-day bounce. And if we go to the Twitter today, I got a little bit more in detail. Just let it load. Here's that. So I was just looking for a test of low to mid fives. ALG. Oh, let's just go one by one, actually. Pretty much reached my goals now. Just a beautiful bounce play. Failure to break down, to continue lower, especially after a solid red candle like this, and it had low volume too. It was really kind of showing the end that it just can't keep going any lower. And I was eyeing this heavily today, early on, but then we got a little fade, so I just thought, hey, maybe we'll get a play later if it keeps holding 4. I got distracted with other plays, ALGG. So I kept my eye on this. I ended up trading this, which was annoying. Just a starter, all up in here. Just 100 shares at, like, what was it, 1483, as it was holding up here and holding VWAP, making a higher low. I thought we would get a solid move to the 17 area. In here, I'm thinking 1920. Just percentage-wise, what I'm expecting these bounce plays to move around 25-30% or so. So it would end up being around $19-20 that this one would reach. But of course, you know me, I'm gonna take my quick gains. So I took a quick $2 in 4 minutes as this thing just ramps up, and it holds up for a little bit, slightly choppy, but then gives another push higher, and shorts are out, it looks like. So we'll see what happens if this keeps holding up, but this is the move I wanted. It's the move I got, and I'm out of it. Just took quick $2 on 100 shares, nothing crazy. Just a quick, predictable move I was waiting for right out of the watch list. It looked like we were holding up around the 15 area, 16s, kind of in this range. Just trying to put a bottom, lower volume. And today, instead of finding ourselves with a morning panic or something, we're just gapping down big time. It wasn't. It gapped down just a little bit, but it failed to keep going lower, and it came back right away and kept holding VWAP. Was a little choppy here, but buying that 15 break or buying it a little lower like I did, holding VWAP, either way you break it, you're making some solid profits here. Agri, this was my main winner today. Traded it pre-market, something I don't typically do, but I just couldn't help myself with a play like this. We got a solid breakout shaping up, low float, lower, not super low. But here we were holding up after being red for majority of pre-market, and once a little bit of volume started coming back, and it started coming back to the red-green level, I started attacking it a bit, and then I added some more into the low 5s. And then from there, I was just sitting on my hands, waiting for it to get to the low 6s. And then we get this whole entire spike. I start considering selling. It fades, it holds. And then when I'm just looking at the volume, I'm just not enticed. Like, yeah, of course, it is pre-market, but it just seemed like there was a lot of selling going on. And when this thing bounced, it just seemed very fluffy. Like there was just no volume at all. So I took it off into this high day pre-market break here. Got out at 576. Quick 75 cents. Entry was 501. So captured this whole move in a matter of 30 minutes or so. So yeah, very nice, predictable. Just happened pre-market. It ended up failing here at the open. It just didn't have enough volume, enough buyers to keep it held up. I think too many people were expecting this to take off, and all the buyers came out pre-market. And then there wasn't really much left at the open. Maybe a little short squeeze. Some rookie buyers, people new to the market who are just buying right at the open. They see this thing up a lot. You get a quick push, and not much after that. Quick retreat. As you can see, it gets a little choppy around 6. Volume kind of starts fading, and then selling comes in, and you get a crack of VWAP, open price, and it just starts fading even more. So a solid play. Let's see what pick's doing now. 545. Okay, just freaking beautiful. What a great call. All 3 of them. ALGG didn't totally get to where I want. Just underneath 19. Not too bad. This one did also not get to exactly where I want. I thought we would get closer to 7, where we had some resistance from earlier in the year. Wait, I'm not looking at the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong one. My bad. So late last year, we get this solid push, gets up to 7. So I thought we would have enough in it to keep going, but as you can see with the volume, just doesn't have enough to break over this level, which is quite devastating. But hey, nonetheless, got a solid profit off, roughly 15% or so. So 15% on this one, and then ALGG I took about 13.5%. So decent day, just quick gains, letting them add up. Pick, devastating. And here we are, just heading higher, just keeps holding trend, and volume keeps coming back. It is getting a little vertical. I don't know how much more this will go, but I do think this thing is nearing the end, unless, of course, it just fails to keep breaking down and it comes back for a breakout. But for now, just devastating. I missed this. Almost right out of the halt, was trying to get it in the 460s, 480s when it was popping off here, when I missed the 460s, but glad I didn't. It's just a chase. It would have been an emotional buy, not the smart thing to do. The buy is down here on that breakout of the high, showing that it's failing to head lower, and now, excuse me, and now instead of fading and breaking down like it has been, we are breaking out higher. So we got a little fake out the other day that I got caught in. I was really excited for this to make my money back on it. Made my money back a different way with other tickers, but I was really looking forward to this play. Just unfortunate we didn't get it. But still, nice to see the play happen, the pattern happen without me. Just, it will always be there. It's just human nature. It's psychology. You know, how the knowing the 2 sides of the trade, the shorts and the longs, and knowing the key levels, looking for the momentum to shift, just key indicators with the volume, and is it gapping up, is it gapping down, is it above VWAP, is it breaking out higher, are the lows getting tighter? That's another way to gauge how the momentum is on these fades. Once it starts tightening up, as you can see here, the lows get a little tighter, keeps holding 4, and now we just get a massive rip, and it just keeps heading higher. So I'm kind of done for the day. Took my quick moves. A little devastated about PIK, but should still be grateful for the other 2 plays I got. We'll see if something else pops up later on. But for now, oh wow, 592. Oh my god. That quick. Huh. That quick. Shorts are still getting squeezed. Wow. This was the better play. ALGG did not have as strong as a percentage move as this. And that's why this one was my main one. I would have been able to get more shares. Would have been more confident to get more shares. Yeah, so whatever. That sucks. But still a good day overall. So I'll be back later on with another video lesson, wrapping up the Friday. If I trade anything else later on, I'll let you guys know. Besides that, just look at Twitter at Pack-a-Punch Traders for any alerts. Um, I believe Jared is doing a live stream now or very soon on Tradecaster, and I believe it was my mistake. I said the other day that you have to pay $100 to watch it. There's actually an option if you go on that sign up page where you could watch for free. You can sign up for free. So just do that. Check out our live stream. We got a bunch of good material every time we're on there, going over live moves, Q&A in person, live, excuse me. So yeah, some good material out there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or subscribe to our channel if you'd like some more content like this. Pumping material out every single day. So yeah, have a great rest of your trading day, and I hope everyone is profitable.